Have to break up the dramatic music by like pulling my stuff out. Give me a second. I'm gonna look at my audio. Blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it looks like it's struggling, when in reality it's probably just me warming up my voice or something ridiculous like that. I'm looking at it. It doesn't look good. It looks fine, Hannah. Don't worry about it. It's not like you can open up your computer one day and everything is just haywire and doesn't work. Where's my... Oh, it's under here. God, I have so much fucking shit on my desk. Alright, I'm just gonna comb my hair. Give me a second. Hi, Aylin. Forgotten to read last night? Girl, you need to read before bed. You need to distract those brain demons, okay? The brain demons are hungry for sex, okay? Anyway, the point is, girl, you need to do this like a survival tactic. It's the same thing as like having meds, okay? Anyway, you know how it is, guys. You know how it is. Maybe not. Well, you know. Okay. Look how nice my hair is when it's combed. That's what the voice in my head say, and that voice is my mother. Hi, mother. Hi, Kiko. How you doing? All right. One of these days is not like the other. Oh, man, I feel so much better today. I mean, I woke up early, which was a little rude, okay? I was like, I'm gonna get my sleep in today. Wakes up at 7:09. I'm like, why? Anyway, laid in bed for an hour. Laid in bed for longer. Aylin, I started a new book. And then the next thing you know, I was at like almost page 400. I know, I've wasted my day. Fuck me. It's really good. I'm thinking of pairing that fabric with a denim corset. I would have thought the other way around, like a denim shirt with like a pair of jeans, but that, I don't know, I have an image in my head. I don't know where it's from though, so I can't tell you. I just see waviness. You know how like you can have like a little shirt or something? Or maybe like you could even do like a vest if you really wanted to. Like a corset, but like a vest. And has like frills. I'm not a big frill fan, but you could do it. I'd like make it look like the ocean. Anyway. Alright, let's get into this. Otherwise, we're never gonna get anywhere. We have mail to save. Alright. Mail time! Oh, so loud. So loud. Was ist es? Money deska. She's so dramatic. That reminds me, I think I wanted to turn down the sound effects more too in combat, especially. Outside of combat, it's fun, but why do I need it? No. The fuck! Okay, I pressed the wrong button. We're doing great. Down. Down, Bessie! Down! I don't need yo higgledy-piggledy nonsense coming on at me. Alright, there we go. Now, continue. Ooh, that's right. New area, guys! New exploration. Alright. There we go. Ba 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 da ba ba. This could go badly. Ba 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 da bum. Man, look at me run. I like how these controls really do just feel like this is fun. The controls really feel like legend. Oh my god, Lily. Hi Lily. I love you. What is it? I've beaten Silks. She bet Silksong already? Sorry, I got distracted. Ooh. Wait, you can make a
68.
corset a dress? A dress corset?
Expedition.
Is that what you mean?
You know the commanders of every expedition.
What's the corset and the outside is done?
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm.
Cool.
Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. A storm, at least.
until they died.
All right, let's keep moving.
Nobody
We found the weird
is
corals.
living.
My elm must be close by.
Well, you don't know. Maybe the fish are evil. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe they deserve to be fried and possibly served with fried chips. Fish. The corset is the bodice and it's attached to the skirt. The idea at the moment is the skirt and the sleeve are the fabric I showed you today, the corset, then the other way around. Okay, I got mixed up in my brain. So, wait, did she actually finish? I've been Silksong. Do not look at my achievements. Okay, she hasn't been Silksong then. I love the idea of her being like, yeah, I did it! No, I haven't done it. I'm stuck at this one point. I've heard a lot of people have gotten lost in Silksong. Ugh. Okay. Whew. My hips are not liking me today, guys. I say that it's because I've already sat at my desk for like fucking ages today. Yeah, I kind of read too much, guys, today. I read a lot of my book, and it was really good. And it's all my brain can think about. I've just realized this game doesn't give me a mini-map. Wait, hold up. Do I have a map outside of the other map? No. Okay, cool. We're just up to our own devices. Why do I even need a map? That gross thing. I don't need a map. That's insane. What's this? A paint cage. Alright, mate. Oh yeah, my paint cage. This is where I put all my paints. Those pesky paints might come at ya. Alright, so you're better off putting them in a cage. I've spent a lot of the day in my head. What book? Oh my god. Dude, I'm so sad. Okay, I might have kind of a little bit skipped to the ending because I have a little bit missing, but like I still read a decent amount of the end, okay? I skipped a little bit, okay? You can't blame me for that. I needed to know. Listen, I'm a terrible person. I do this with books. I'm gonna finish it. Don't worry. Anyway. Look at that sweet ass book. Yeah, I might have like skimmed a little bit and then just like read the last like several pages. Anyway, this is called Direbound. Sable Sorensen. There's your front cover. He's pretty fucking cool. But it ends, and I need a sequel. I'm so sad. I have a sneaky suspicion you'll never finish Throne of Glass. What makes you think that? I'm gonna finish it one day. You just gotta believe in me, okay? It's not yet. Not yet, the brain says, not yet. When will it be then, brain? When will it be the day? Shut up, brain, okay? Don't put this pressure on me. We're chilling. We're vibing. I rarely have 3 days off at a time when I don't have my sister around, okay? I don't have time to read and do other dalliances, okay? That was just a random loop. What is the point? Alright. Okay, I went in a circle. This is good. This is good. We're sussing things out, guys. I only say that just because I literally, like, I can't express to you guys, like, how much I just wish I had 3 days off when Adara wasn't in the house. But no, my days off at the moment have been on the weekend, and my sister's obviously on, like, less and less work time. And I need silence. And I need to clean. There's so much I need to clean. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little frustrated, but it's fine, okay? It is fine. I'm just being a tad silly. Just a lot of, I have Thursday off, so I'll clean then, maybe. But there's a lot of little things I need to do.
Well, that will help.
Reading is always the last thing I do unless I could pick up a book. See, this is the thing, right? Reading a book is dangerous, okay? Reading a book is a fucking trap, okay? You pick up that book and you're like, I'm gonna just read like 1 or 2 chapters, and then bam, 12 hours have gone by, okay? It's a fucking trap. You can't do it. Don't let it take over you, okay? It's deadly, all right? You gotta nip it in the bud before it gets you. Her work not working out. It's working fine-ish, kind of, not really. Anyway, I'd say let's make a book club thing. However, you don't seem to have the time. You're a busy bee. It doesn't feel like I use up so much time, but I really do. The time just seems to slip away from me. Anyway, as I said, I love reading. I really do. But again, I'm a compulsive reader. I can't just be like, 2 chapters and then go to bed, okay? I really need... I need the time and space to do it. And luckily, the fact that I did that today means that I at least somewhat felt like I had the time and space to do that. But that also means that I didn't get around to finishing having the video closer to done than I would have liked. I keep thinking about how I really need to do a bunch of other stuff that's never gonna get done. I wanted to go back and continue playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Haven't done it. Because it does not exist. And I really want to finish Persona 3.
Wait.
Oh! What's this?
Like
Hello, fight me! I pressed the wrong button, but that's fine. It's a lovely enchanting trap that lulls into beautiful...
Get ready.
Okay. I wasn't expecting him to attack like that, so that's on me. It's a lovely chanting trap that lulls into beautiful dreams away from nightmares. Yeah. Anyway, I will say my sister's work is working fine. Okay, it's just do I shoot for the legs? Okay, head is weak. Yeah, it's just been a bit, like, fickle. Okay. Nice.
I'll do it. Take cover.
I love immolation. Have I talked about immolation? This music still seems way too loud. I might turn down the music just at found points. Windows. Let my hand free, please. F. There we go. Yeah, no, it's just been a little fickle recently. It's a little annoying. My sister's not on full-time hours now, so she's not on full-time hours, so obviously she's, yeah. I don't know what she does. She has a lot of appointments and stuff. So she's been doing a lot of half days, is what I'll say. So, but obviously when I'm home during the week, I don't want to be affiliated with anybody. Because I'm scared. No, I'm just tired. That's my downtime, okay? I need the voices in my head to be quiet. Alright, we need to sit with them and be like, hi brain, how's it going? And my brain's like, not good, okay. America's descending into chaos. And I'm like, okay, brain. Alright, shh, brain, it's okay. Alright, it's not your problem, okay? What are you gonna do? Single-handedly try to educate the entire mass of Americans that exist out there through one TikTok at a time? Why is there dark holes in here? That doesn't look good. Go the other way. You know, like, I can't do that. I don't have any sort of ability to be able to do anything like that. So, you know, like, don't stress. Someone else might do it. Oh, hi, Abs. I finally reached the time skip yesterday. Yeah! Dude, how'd you find the backstory? What the fuck is that?
Those mines.
It's an enemy? Okay, it's a mine enemy. Oh, thank God. It's first strike. I'm just gonna, like, strike you with this, just to see what it does.
This was weak.
Surely, like, you're weak to lightning. Dodge! Oh, it's a floating enemy. I see you. I can shoot the fireball! Yeah! Okay. Boom, boom, boom. You're dead and you're doomed. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh no, I got him. I dodged. He dodged. Thunder! Okay. Terrible dodge. Nope. Gun, Hannah. Dude, that was so sad. I love it. I love it. Keep going, abs. I don't revel in your pain. I revel in your eventual victory of, like, watching more of One Piece. Oh shit, sorry, man. How is your health? You know what if we just keep going this way? Okay, more goopy doops. I'm gonna call them goopy doops from now on. That's my personal lore. Oh god, I just realized there's fucking bodies at the end of these giant things. What the fuck happened in this world? Excuse me, sir. I have things to do. Okay, I'm just looking for a flag. Anybody got a flag somewhere?
This will be useful.
I tried. But the way I'm pacing myself, I kind of doubt it. I really hope to be up to date with One Piece by the end of the year. Mate, we might be dead. Okay, she's dead, definitely. Can I dodge? Bam! Okay. Let's flee. I'm scared. Bam! Oh, fuck. Cool, guys. Yeah, no, I don't think you'll get to the end of One Piece. I don't think you'll get to the end of One Piece tonight. What do I think? Well, sorry, not by tonight, sorry, by the end of the year. It's a tad ambitious. More than a tad ambitious. I don't think that's gonna go down very well for you. So, you know, like, take your hands. I mean, I will say, you should keep watching. My brain's like, oh my god, like, wait for you to get to a certain part, and then my brain's like, wait, and then you have to get to another part, and then it just, like, keeps going like that. You'll be fine. You'll do okay. So much for fleeing. I know, right? I'm doing great. Do I want to go in the creepy hole? No! Alright then. Is there should be a flag around here somewhere, come on. I just want a flag and then I want to come back. You know what I mean? Well, also, no one explains my arm to me. Excuse me, sir, don't mind me. Things to do, things to see, things to run away. This looks safe. I love my pots. This is a crazy corridor. This looks safe. It looks pretty though. Again, can we applaud this game for being so goddamn pretty? Like, what? Okay.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Wait. Where's the flag? Otherwise, I'm using, like, there's gotta be a flag somewhere, right? Oh, there's one over there. Please don't pull me into a cutscene. I want the flag. Okay. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I didn't think I'd leveled up. Level up. Here, rest. Alright, now back we go. Now I'm mildly concerned. A certain part, huh? Yeah. I might watch more One Piece today, but I'm a little burnt out at the minute. No, that's fair. I'm like, the start of, like, the post time stuff, and when they meet back up at Sabodi, I love it more than anything. After that, you can take your time as much as you fucking want, but oh my god! Okay, I'm just saying. How is French Final Fantasy? It's so good. It's more like French Persona, but... Hey, house. Good morning! It is very early. Is your tum-tum okay? Very early. I can't wait to experience. Yeah. It'll be really good. You'll love it, okay? Just gotta believe in me. Okay, now we're gonna go back around. I just realized another enemy is gonna appear right up here. Ambush! Did I get it? Oh, I didn't get it. It's what woke me up. It is, and no. Guys, I swear I pressed it at the right time. I just pressed it like 1 second too late. Bam! Oh, okay. You're like my residential One Piece expert. I am! I know everything! There's nothing wrong with me, okay? I'm not crazy about One Piece, okay? I don't have like all the arcs and story steps all memorized in relation to what episode they happen and what the characters all do and all the things. I don't know all the things, okay? It's an exaggeration, okay? I just know things. I see things. You don't know the things that I know. The most recent One Piece chapter was just so insane. I'm just saying, it was so insane. Like, we're finally getting answers for things that we've been questioning since the very beginning. I'm like, what is happening? Sorry, guys. It's just, man, I feel a little crazy. And you successfully guessed what episode I'm on. Exactly. I have it all memorized! Literally, you can like watch a certain amount of One Piece, tell me what arc you're on, and you could tell me approximately like what's happening in the arc, and I could probably pin it down within about 5 episodes either side. I'm so flattered. Oh my god, flattened pancakes? It's connected. God, my brain is so unhinged today. I'm so sorry. It's one of those things where you realize that it's times like this where you realize I fucking talked to no one all day. When I start saying crazy shit. When I be leading to the pancakes, I don't know. I think you're more like a hole of pancakes. Not a house of pancakes, you're a hole. So you have a fancy hallway and it's like, these are our finest pancakes. And you just like admire them. And you're like, You can't eat them though. When is your brain ever unhinged? You're onto something. You know too much. Congratulations. Ow! Oh, my body. Okay. Changing my name to Hole of Pancake now, and it's your fault. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. I'll never take you seriously again, okay? Every single time you come to chat, I'll be like, oh, hi, Hole, and I'll crack up, and I'm like, I'll go insane, okay? And then I'll have to start calling you Pancake, and you know how much I would repel doing that. Like, this ain't your old days. This is the days of the house, not the days of the pancake, not the days of the hole, okay? The only sweet hole we want is within the pancakes, not within you. For you are not whole, you are pancake, but you are the house of pancakes. You hold the pancakes in your loving embrace, okay? You hold those pancakes gently, okay? Because you are the holder of love and dignity and family all within your arms. For pancakes are family. They are food and delicious, okay? Don't be a hole. Because a hole doesn't sound as nice. What can I tell you? I was a lawyer at one point, hen. Sorry, what? Sorry, let's back that up. Sorry, we need to go back a rant. Sorry, what, Abs? You were a lawyer? Am I reading that right? Guys, is everyone reading that sentence correctly? I was a lawyer at once, Han. No, I read it right. That's crazy. That can't be right. How? How old are you? I thought you were like my age.
Nice.
How long does it take to become a lawyer? I quit law to join the film industry. Now that's on point. Years. Boom, boom, boom. He's dead and he's gone. Oh no. Nope. This button. This button. This button! Burn, burn,
Take cover.
burn, burn. Bam! Bam! Nice. Trying to pass the bar is one of the hardest things you can do. And yet idiots still get into government. It just doesn't make sense, does it? Sorry, I'm still angry. I'm still frustrated, guys, as I'm trying. I'm coming for you. Come on, pop out. Pop out! Yeah! Okay. Easy hand, my dad was in government. No, I'm not talking about your dad. Nice. Talk about all the other people. There was a lot of stuff happening.
Interesting.
Chroma catalyst. I don't really understand this chroma stuff, guys. Like, when I hear chroma, I think of paint. And yet, for some weird reason, this game seems to be like... I don't know. Not paint. Alright, I'm gonna rest again, and then we're gonna get into the madness. Like we aren't already. Woo! Luck increases my speed. Okay. Just hit harder. Rule number 1. I don't need health if I can hit hard. A lot of people would say otherwise. Shh. Okay. Oh wait. My head hurts. Must eat Sour Patch Kids for sustenance. Question, is having sour things really gonna help? Just a question. I feel like I wouldn't like want sour thingies if my tum-tum was sad, you know? Alright. Now I want to eat sour things. No, Hannah. You had your M&Ms, they weren't M&Ms, your mint slices, you're fine, you don't need anything else. What's this do? I didn't actually read it. 3 hits, uses a weapons element. Sure. I mean, at least he has abilities. I don't know why I can't unlock more abilities for her yet. I might be missing something. Alright. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I really need to pay attention. I like how this game has a good amount of like cutscenes, but time for me to just ramble on anyway. A door. This could still be a trap. Step back, you fool.
Seems empty. Let's go.
Sour things don't really upset my stomach. Spice, on the other hand, that's fair.
Someone lives here.
This is suspicious.
Fuck!
Uh-oh. Cool. Where are we? What happened? Are we dead? Who is that? What is happening? Also, I could be wrong, but this game might be like mainly Gustav and like 3 other ladies, which is fine, but I'm a big person on trying to make things as even as possible. You know what I mean? I'm hoping there'll be another man.
This is...
I love hearing it with a French accent. Male! Not my fucking dingy accent. Male! Where's my fucking mail? Okay, I'm sorry. Just Australianisms, okay? You can't help it. I'm gonna turn the music back up, guys. Now I feel like it's not loud enough. I live my life in constant questioning. Okay. Oh my god, a flag! Hello, flag. Expedition 33. I don't really know what's happening in this game, guys. I'll be honest. I think this might all be a fever dream, and maybe that's for the best. You know, I'll be honest, looking at games like this and after like reading the book I read today, like my brain is just like, I want to make more book ideas, and my brain's like, keep it together, man, okay? God, focus on one book at a time. You don't have to constantly be churning out bullshit. It's like, yes, but every piece of bullshit gets me closer to the truth, closer to what I really, like what the real words are that needs to be said, you know? And the reason I say that is because I believe that for every book story I come up with, just like the idea of it, right? Every book idea I come up with, I feel like I vaguely get closer to a story that I actually want to be like writing. Well, this looks like nice. Nah, looks like a fucking trap. Nah, man, not in the mood. I'm not falling for your bullshit. I haven't tried opening these other doors yet either. Are they all locked? Okay, they might be all locked. Even more so that it's a trap. All right, now I gotta try all these other doors. Sorry, guys. It's about efficiency, okay? Wouldn't you rather want to finish a book and have the other story cook in your head? Oh yeah, no, it's still cooking. That's what I mean. Like I am going to finish on the one book. I'm focusing on the one book, but like every time I sometimes get like, I want to mull over ideas and I need to like kind of like I almost need to take the time to come up with a random book idea, write down at least the key notes of it, and then when I revisit it later, I can be like, ah, this is good, or nah, this is bad, or hiyo, trap. Sorry, got interrupted. My demons say hello. Hi. I mean, hi. Oh god. Need to write a 10-page paper by Thursday? Easy, do it. What's it on? What's it on? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Let me see if I can help, even though I probably can't because I only studied psychology, year 10 psychology so many years ago. So I'll be useless, but I'm interested to hear what the topic subject is. One more door. All right. Go into the suspicious room. This is a trap. What is this about? Are you alright?
Clair?
She would look happier,
Stuff.
right?
Are you real?
She still kind of looks like a creepy doll to me. There's probably some lore point to it, right? It's structured like a research paper, but it's mainly talking about my major and why it's the best.
Well, you sure
Your major being psychology?
No, I don't.
Cosmology?
I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you and,
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach.
Yes, psychology.
And I woke up here with...
Oh, hi! Billy! Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
He's a nice guy.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
Surprise, surprise.
It's chroma around him. It's quite...
So,
different from
10-page
the
essay.
novels.
Just say, yo, this is... Psychology's the best, mate. And that's all you need to write. Cool! We got mail back! That's all we needed to do to get mail back. That one didn't take me much. Did she have a... Oh, she was just writing a journal, maybe? Not sure. I imagine I'm placing my predictions now. This is going to be a little bit of like a hub area where we can come back here, provided this guy's with us.
Find me?
There was a
And
message at
the
end of the
different
trip.
areas will connect
Do you know
like
who left
through
it?
the doors.
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Mielle is odd to me. I don't know whether I find her creepy or cool or what the vibe is. As I said, she kind of has a little bit like almost like too wide of an eye, like very got that PTS stare going on, you know what I mean? But maybe all the characters kind of look like that. Just a little. It's a characterization. She looks like a great character to be playing like Alice in Wonderland though. Wow. Ooh, piano! Ugh, nice making sound. And we can't go down here. Nope. The doors remain elusive. Oh, it's so pretty, but very suspicious. Get my hair done tomorrow, yay! I mean, when your loved ones all die at a descendingly year countdown leading to half your age, yeah, I'd be traumatized too. Oh yeah, of course. Hey buddy. The curator. Ah.
Again. We just trained earlier. Alright. But this time I have backup.
How do you know? You said he doesn't talk. Alright, well. So, yeah. Jump flare must be jumped. Attacks announced with jump flare cannot be. Okay.
Please survive.
You trigger a jump counterattack. Cool.
This was weak.
I'm ready.
What do you have? Defensive stance takes less damage, but offensive stance deals more damage, but takes increased damage. Virtuose stance deals a lot more damage. Wait, voluntarily? Huh? Oh, she has different stances. Switching to a new stance also provides Mail with 1 AP. Switch between stances without interrupting to maximize her skill efforts. Okay. What does this mean? Offensive switches Mail's offense to offensive stance. Okay, I understand. Strangely enough, I think.
Take cover.
Ah! Yeah. I love seeing them jump. It's too funny. Why is this so much complicated? What happens to people that are, say, 33 when the year of 34 but turn 34 at the end of year 4? It doesn't go to 34. Yeah, so from my understanding, how it works is you might be 34 in like 2 months, but at like the way I interpret it, the way it looks is that at the end of the year, it's like New Year's Eve happens and all the people who are 34 and above die. Or 33 and above. No, yeah. 34. Nice. It was confusing. Yeah. Continuing counts down every year until all that happens. Yeah.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like.
Wow, how is she interpreting him?
If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
What camp? Thanks, curator. You know what? I like him. He's kind of cute. You could... No, Hannah, shush. Alright, let's go.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Noko's usually here. I wonder where...
Is that a gestural?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko will trade you lots of useful items for Chroma.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more gestrals like you? I'd love to meet them.
I love him.
Noko, you silly
I realized I've just been
Everybody does
staring.
Oh, really?
Lune.
I know. Don't have time for detours.
Yeah, we need to get to the paintress.
There's another sea between here and the paintress.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more gestrals.
For a game that started off very depressingly, this is great. Travel around the world, offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for Chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest of warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in duel to access their secret inventory. Do I really want to be fighting him right now? Hold up. What's my, ugh, wrong button. Hey, well, I'm fully, you know, wait, let me interact with this 1 second. Alright. Just so I've interacted with it. Hello, buddy. I love you. Okay. Fight the merchant. I want to fight the merchant. I want to see. Can be consumed to give it have a Lumina point. That is so weird. Okay. Am I selling? Am I buying? Let's fight him. I mean, this is like my tutorial, right? It wouldn't kill me, right? Oh, I get to choose who fights, who lives and who dies. I kind of like Lune's abilities the best, I'll be perfectly honest. Burn kind of like, it's kind of slaps, so. What? I thought this was gonna be easy. What the hell? Well, burn. Why is he so cute? Why do I gotta fight him though? I don't wanna fight him. He's so cool. Immolation.
Feel the burn.
Stands in close. Up. Damn. Alright, we got this.
Chroma is flowing. I'm ready.
Up. Down. Oh, shit. Okay, didn't do as much damage as I thought.
Let the ink flow.
Yeah! I'm sorry, Noko. Proving yourself worthy warriors. I've got something special you might be interested in. Yay! Exposing attack. Base attack. Well, I want to buy. Can I buy it? Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. I don't know what that means. I do know what it means, but I don't know what it means. You know what I mean? I don't know how much I need any of this either. Also, do I have someone who can even upgrade my weapons with the Chroma Catalyst stuff? Can we use it at camp to upgrade weapons up to level 3? So 1 use per item? And I'm not quite sure what any of this means. Okie dokie. I love you. I'm not gonna buy any of your stuff yet because I don't understand you. So, see you around. But I did it. I did the fight. That's all that matters. We need to level up Mael as well.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
Bob.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion.
Yeah, it's really interesting with this game so far because there's definitely like like what are the Nevrons? And like there was that one Nevron, right? That was apparently painted by the paintress. Like I get the impression yeah, that looks safe. That's a big fucking fish. I get the impression that
we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
I get the impression that the paintress might not be bad. And the only reason I say that is because I get the impression that like maybe there's some other force trying to kill humanity and the paintress is doing what she's doing. Oh fuck. I don't know. I just got a vibe, you know? I had a random rogue thought, you know how it is.
Feel the burn.
Okay, wasn't enough to kill him. That's fine. Oh!
Please survive.
Close enough. One off. Oh, never mind. All right. We did it. Who's this for? Ooh, it's for our lady. Mail. Mail him. So sorry, guys. My body's still in that mode of like, you were sick, so you need to produce more phlegm. And I'm like, no, stop it. This doesn't look safe. Again, I'm uncertain as to like what level I even need to be while I'm like fluffing about. Or which way I should be going. Like, I want to explore, but I don't want to die, you know? That kind of feeling. Jump? Oh, come on, you can climb that. Come on, Gustav. Uppies! Uppies, Gustav! Uppies! Come on. Oh well. Oh, hi, buddy. How's it going? So I can actually do that from quite far away, actually. I don't know why, I always thought I had to be, like, right up against him, so...
Feel the burn.
Let's spill some ink.
Still not enough to defeat him. Alright, that's fine. Ugh. Too early. Uh-oh. Up. Dodge. And down.
Let us stain them.
Nice. Cool. I love it. This game is definitely setting up a lot of questions, while also, like, kind of just being like, go, walk around, enjoy yourself. Like, what?
Interesting.
Ooh, I didn't know this was gonna lead somewhere. Oh. Hello? What's this? I was wondering why my controller was like vibrating. For this reason. Sequence.
Great.
Augmented aim. 50% increased free aim damage. Oh, okay. Potentially useful. Can I drop down without dying? Yes, but this guy saw me. Hey! Bob! I'm gonna head out and read them. Sleep. Sleep chat later. See ya, Aelin. Sleep well. Alright, go get that sleep you're missing.
Let us stain them. Ice shatter.
I shield. I don't know. I was just thinking of fairy tale.
Flames. On me.
Nice. Up. Down.
Ready to evade.
Same attack. Up. Down. But yeah, I'm interested to see where this game goes. I'm really like not sure what on earth is happening half the time. So powerful.
Ah, this was weak.
Oh, is that weakness? Good to know. Not a lot of damage. Burn. Nice. I'm telling you, burn is too good in this game. Alright, male is now a higher level. Did the other guy vanish too? Oh, I fought both of them. Okay. Alright. Look at us go. Look at us do stuff. It's kind of funny how male, again, has to physically run versus Lune. I mean, I would want to float too. This is very like Essek energy, I will say. I could see Essek just being like, look at me, woo, I can float. Essek from Critical Role. If you don't know, you don't know. I was talking to Adara recently.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Well, yeah. I was talking to my sister recently about how I'm like, I always consider myself like a light fan of like a casual fan of Critical Role stuff. And then you sit there and you're like, I have merch from them. I went to their live concert. I've watched all of Campaign 3. I'm halfway through Campaign 2. I'm excited for Campaign 4. I've watched the TV show of Campaign 1, or at least half, as much as they've animated of Campaign. I'm looking forward to the Mighty 9 TV series. Like, you know, like it's one of those things where it's like, maybe I'm not a casual fan. Like, maybe there's something more to this. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's Maybelline. Hello! Will you craft me something nice? Are you evil?
Perfect.
It looked like he was running at me, right? Hey, friends! I didn't really want to fight you, but here we are. Bam. Alright, well that didn't do a whole heap.
Chroma is flowing.
So, I'm guessing Fire's not gonna do a whole heap. Or maybe Fire would do a decent amount. I don't really understand this woman's stain stuff. Casting skills generate stains. Some skills can consume stains and becomes more powerful. Basically, do shit to do more shit. Okay, cool. Well, I like shitting, so... Well, I mean, when it's good.
Let's spill some ink. Flames. On me. Lune, watch out.
Up. And down. Alright, I get the feeling this guy's gonna do a bigger tap, so I might need to jump.
A storm is coming.
He rallied him? What was that? Gustav did nothing? Did Gustav die? Did I miss something? Nope, I guess she's just later in the turn order. Yeah. Rolled low in the turn order. We've all been there. Ah, I see. Well, I'm not exactly worried about him.
Okay.
Up. Down.
Chroma is flowing.
Should have shot him first.
I'll do it.
Okay, Alright. I mean, that looked cool as fuck, but like, oopsie. At least now we know. Oh, good. Good job, Loon. That was an accident. There we go. Let's go. Do you have any working theories about this game besides the painter being actually good? He chonk. Okay, so there was a particular thing. So there was that one Nevron we met, right? There was a Nevron who was like, I want to find the paintress. The paintress will give me her light, and the light will let me, like, keep going, you know? And I got the impression that, okay, maybe I'm just crazy, but, like, maybe she ain't all that bad, you know? But maybe that's what the game's trying to make me think. But then why... Like, so far this game hasn't done anything except paint the fact that she is evil to some capacity. But I just want to say, like, all we really see of the paintress is we see, like, some sort of figure stand up from standing beside the monolith and then paint down. You know, like, I don't know if her actions are exactly willing. Oh god, she is so... Oh my god. Okay, just put everything into my... No, Hannah, don't. The temptation. It's there. Oh, I can. Oh god, I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't realize there was tabs in this tab. What the fuck? I'm an idiot. Every time I went into this one, I was like, huh, it's weird I haven't unlocked any other skills for any of my other characters. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm so cool. So smart. Revise an ally with 30 to 40% health. Yes, please. I will gladly take it. Deals low earth damage. I like earth damage. We don't have that yet. Deals random lightning damage to random enemies 2 to 5 times. Critical hits trigger an additional hit. Cool. Consumes for increased damage. Okay. Deals medium single damage to the earth. Ice. Thermal transfer. Gain 4 AP if the target is burning. Alright. I'm gonna go this one. Leave it there for now. Alright. I just feel like there's an element of like, obviously, like, why is any of this happening that makes me question stuff. And like, obviously the Nevrons are bad, but obviously it seems like there's some Nevrons that are good to some capacity as well. Like the Noko guys, the Gestrals, alright? How does the Gestrals change in perspective versus the other Nevrons that they've come across? And like, I wouldn't be surprised to find out that the Paintress was trying to like maybe make a new world of some sort, and then she accidentally, like, something accidentally got kind of like corrupted, and that's what the Nevrons are. Possibly. But yeah, I mainly say that just because, like, obviously it's one of those things where it can't be completely, like, cut and dry, you know what I mean? And there's this element, right, where they said the Nevrons, it's mainly the Nevrons that make me think this, because they say there's something that the Nevrons do that kind of delete the chroma or something, impact, like, the chroma, which is, like, the individual. Let's say chroma is life force in this game. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this, but, like, they showed all the bodies being, like, hardened. Like, almost, like, kind of the idea of if a vampire, right, sucked out your soul, you'd be left like a withered corpse or something, right? Or it sucked out your blood. You would end up kind of, like, withered. And I feel like there might be a similar sort of element of, like, if these Nevrons have the ability to suck out the life force and or blood and or color essence of something to drag it out, then that obviously leaves them with that blackened kind of like coal sort of aesthetic. Which way am I supposed to be going here? Is another flag already? That's weird.
Well, that will help.
Eventually. I'm not here. Woo. That scared the fuck out of me. Hit his butt. You mean a thrall? No, not quite a thrall. I'm saying, like, when people die in this game, they kind of, like, get hardened and stuff. Anyway. So I guess what I'm saying is that in this world, and even for people, right? Everything seems to have some amount of chroma. And that possibly is sourced from the paintress themselves, okay? Which means that there is something working against the paintress to get rid of the paint in the world, effectively, or steal away the life force of this chroma of some sort.
This was weak.
Aren't we all? Oh wait. So yeah, I don't know, like, something about all of that description around that stuff makes me think that there's something obviously happening here. And, like, as I said, like, what if the paintress is... something is happening with the paintress. Ooh. Where she's doing it like, she doesn't want to be doing it, you know what I mean? Like, she's been forced to in some capacity. By some sort of Nevron god. I don't know, it's an idea.
Feel the burn.
Get ready.
Brace yourselves.
Nice. Anyway, I'm just tossing around theories and stuff like that. I really have to admire how much this game has set up just by already throwing so many questions at the wall around this stuff. Like, the fact that the game has basically been like, hey, you're made of chroma, and man, why does your bodies do that? And stuff like that. Like, it's stuff like that I really have to admire about a lot of different games. Sorry, like, about, like, certain concepts. Something I need to be better at in my books, actually. I've been reading, like, you know, I was reading that book, and I feel like I was reading else something recently, where I was like, the blurbs of books, that's right. And it's so interesting how, obviously, one of the parts of creating a lure within another video game is by throwing out terms that sound kind of familiar, but you don't know the exact context. You know, if I said the fated, it sounds cool, right? It sounds awesome. Like, who are the fated, you know? And, you know, you think, are those people that are bound by fate? Like, what does this mean? Like, it's something familiar, but the context may make it different. And that's what makes, like, creates, like, interest and stuff within, I feel like, when I like, was reading these blurbs of books and stuff like that. And I'm sitting there like, that's what I need to do with my book. I need to, like, come up with better terms for stuff. Those buzzwords that make your brain go, what's this about? You know? Like, I want to know what this is. And yeah, it's annoying because my brain hasn't quite figured out how to do that yet. I need to come up with an idea. I need to sit down and like kind of like really think about my options and stuff to try and come up with these good buzzwords that would work well within the world that I'm building. Anyway. Food for thought. I should have done electrocution-y stuff for this. Oh well.
I'm ready.
Good old intrigue. Yeah.
Flames. On me.
I'm ready.
Fuck.
Lune, watch out.
Nice. Up. Down.
Feel the burn.
She returns. Welcome back, Dom. So is the light just fully out in the hallway?
I'm ready.
Get ready.
Nice. GG. GG. We continue on to defend the dawn. We continue on and hope we don't die long. What?
Hi.
Hi! How'd it go?
Yeah, I shouldn't have gone.
Oh?
My mouth is killing me.
Your head?
My mouth.
Your mouth. Oh. That's okay, Dom. Think of it as a healing energy.
It really isn't.
That's fair.
Are you under the water?
It's cool, right? It's like this. I don't really know what's happening, to be honest. It looks like we're underwater, but
Yeah.
we're not underwater.
Yeah,
so
'cause you're
I haven't.
walking normally.
Yeah, I can't answer that for you.
It's a
We
world
just.
with really weird physics.
Yeah. Well, this entire world is just weird and janky. So that's just the world we live in now.
It's a very interesting concept that they're playing with here, visually.
Yeah. No, I love it because it's like making a water world without making it a water level.
Yeah, like you're not swimming.
Yeah. Something I really love about this game is they've created these really weird, like, I want to say, like, juxtapositions is the word I'm going to use. But, you know, like, you see, like, mundane items in these, like, weird and wacky worlds. That sort of
Right.
thing, right?
Put lanterns next to coral.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you sit there and you're like, I know lanterns, they shouldn't be with that. Like, before, in the middle of, like, all of this other random stuff that was happening, we found, like, a manor, and we walked into this, like, house-looking, like, manor. Like, inside of this random door, there was, like, a whole normal-looking house. And you're like, that was weird. What's with that?
It's almost like it's pulling the concepts of, like, Mario into Skyrim. You know how you step to the next world and it's, like, a completely different setup? And, like, if that was, like, a roleplay game where you just walked to the next part of land rather than skip to the next world, it'd be, like, really weird.
Right.
Like, that's almost what they're trying to do in a way.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Anyways.
That's weird.
I'm going to ice my face and then do the dishes.
Yay. Oh, is the hallway, the light in the hallway just completely off?
Just off. I didn't turn back on.
Weird.
Which is weird, because we got it replaced recently, didn't we?
Only one of the light bulbs, not both, but they shouldn't both be off either.
Yeah. Maybe someone turned the electricity off in the central house,
I don't
as
know.
opposed to the individual.
Yeah, I might have a look tomorrow when I walk in.
I mean, if you want to ask our real estate or anything, we can also ask them about the other crap that's going on.
I'm still not expecting more answers about that though.
Yeah, but if we follow them up, they'll follow them up.
Yeah, maybe.
And maybe get a move on things.
How long has it been?
Been like 2 weeks, dude.
Mm.
Anyway. Yeah.
Love you too. Mwah. Alright. I want sweets. I put the thought in my head and now I want sweets. This is what happens when we mention Sour Patch Kids. Bob and Bill, the Sour Patch Kids. 10 points if you know that reference. Yay! God, I'm fucking old. It's so funny to think I'm getting to an age where, like, little, like, references like that are, like, beyond human understanding. And by that I just mean people don't recognize them anymore. It's like Blue's Clues. Willy Wonka? Shh, you're not old. It wasn't Willy Wonka, no. Oh, this is backwards. Okay, that's fine. Well, at least we figured it out. No, it's Ben and Bill the Flower Pot Men. It's a old kids cartoon TV show or something. And as I said, it's literally like Ben and Bill the Flower Pot Men. Like, it's just... Anyway, I was combining that with this.
Expedition 68. Elodie. It's a miracle any of us survived. We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds. The Paintress sent a storm to overcome us, but it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm, and it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those Nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
One of the things I'm really wondering about this game. Cool, floating corpses. My favorite.
I don't like this.
I don't like it either. Should I heal? Should I go back and heal? I mean, I have fucking, like, we're fine, right? This is a terrible idea. What was I talking about? Oh, by the way, since you asked, it turned out to be a hollow thread. Oh, that's good. Okay. Apparently multiple campuses got the same message. Still crazy you don't have, like, a unified, like, way of action. Oh, that looks good. Hey!
Merde. This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
Holy fuck, man. What the fuck? Just keep walking. Something I kind of wish in this game is, I wish I had a little bit more, understanding about what level I should be for things. I don't know if, like, I'm overpowered right now, if I'm not. Hard to know. God, this chocolate's so good. Oh no, not more of these things. Huzzah! What's with these mimic thingies? Same music.
storm is coming.
Why does it do no damage?
Feel the burn.
Why does it do no damage?
Flames on me.
Why do you do no damage? Or chocolate. Why do you do no damage?
Finesse and grace.
Nah, ma'am. I'm not risking that. What the fuck? Why does that do, like, no damage? Nah, ma'am. Maybe there was something I needed to do to, like, break his guard or something, but I'm not doing that today. I should deal at least more damage than that. Ew. Okay, don't go that way. Again, like, look how cool this is, right? Like, we're in the middle of a weird, like, coral reef sort of aesthetic, and then you see the sides of these buildings, like they were accidentally, like, thrown out of time or something. They talk about the fracture and stuff. Oh. They talk about the fracture. That was scary. Can I can't interact with the flag until after I fight it. Oh, there we go. We're fine. I might rest anyway. This game seems pretty linear, so I think you're good in terms of levels you are. I agree. And then that mimic fight happened, and I was suddenly thrown into disarray. Wow. Wowee, it's so pretty. Yeah, the game seems very much like, I want to say it's like God of War-y, in the sense that, you know how most of God of War is like extremely linear, with some small deviating paths, but you never have to go that direction if you don't want to. That's kind of my understanding of this game. It's weird how much I'm struck by, like, Alice in Wonderland vibes with this game. And I keep wondering why, and I think it's literally just the fact that this game, like, that does what Alice in Wonderland does so well, which is that whole idea of this
Building has a
weird combination
melancholy beauty.
of, yeah,
A lone outpost of humanity.
like,
nestled
real
amongst the
life
coral.
stuff meshed with this
Sailor
weird
lost at
fantasy
sea.
shit.
Our resident cynic is now a poet.
Wouldn't expect a Cartesian engineer to understand beauty.
Wow, rude. I found out God of War really wasn't an open world RPG, but that's my taste. I had no qualms with it.
Feel the burn.
And yard.
Oh god.
Flames on me.
I'm ready.
Damn, missed it. Oh well.
I'm ready. Careful, my L.
This was weak.
I'm ready.
Burn.
Get ready.
Ah, so close.
Get ready.
Oh. So close. There we go. I can understand your kind of thought in relation to stuff like that. Like, even with this game, like, there's an element of, like, wait, so this isn't actually open world? But on the other hand, like, you can understand obviously some games needing to draw restrictions and stuff like that. It is very weird though how I want to say like there's a lot of RPGs these days that don't typically let you kind of let you go where you want to go, is what I'm going to say. Oh, over here. This actually goes back to our whole conversation about Skyrim earlier, right? Remember when we talked about Skyrim and I went on a whole rant about it because I'm crazy? Like, it's that whole idea, right? Where like most big RPGs, like games like this or God of War or whatever, they create the illusion of like freedom of exploration and stuff like that. And I would argue it's still relatively open world. It's a 3D world where you can be like, do I want to go right or left? Or back or forward. But as I said, like one of the best things about Skyrim is that for the most part, unless it's a vital location you are locked into going, you know, like at the like going to the Snowveil Sanctum in the Thieves Guild questline, like you can't enter that place unless you are doing the questline related to it, right? Like unless it's very specific locations, everywhere else is free game. Arguably there's some locations you can go back to. And you, if you want, oh god, it's another big guy. There's a lot of big guys around here. Maybe I should just work on doing all the guys on this bottom level, and then maybe that'll give me enough level ups or something. Yeah, it kind of like lets you like it actually, like the game actually genuinely lets you kind of explore whatever the fuck you want, however you want. Did I go backwards here? Can't tell. Let's find out in a second. Alright, maybe I did go backwards. That's fine. Keep trying to figure out these things out. Yeah. But then with a lot of these other games, right, like think about even Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima limits you by having one section of the map available at a time. In saying that, I think that's done really well in the sense that it is like, hey, you get freedom within the area that you're in. I would argue it's really good. Versus, obviously, like, Assassin's Creed, where it's that element of you need to be level 20 before you enter this next area, so you sit there and you're like, okay, then I guess I'll just, you know, have to vibe. You have to like work on like leveling your characters and doing all the quests within the relevant area before you continue. Kind of in a similar way, not quite, but like a little bit of The Witcher 3. When I replayed it recently, I realized how lenient it was, so it's still like prevalent there, but like the fact that I could effectively skip all of Velen if I just decided to do other side quests and then go to Novigrad, like I could do that. You still need to do everything else before you, like all the main story quest lines before you do anything else, but the option's there.
Chroma is flowing.
On guard! Flames! On me!
Hello. Thank you for the follow, Ead. Much appreciated. Pardon. It's just funny to me because people complain about some of the Final Fantasy games are so linear that it's just hallways. Guess the hallways just have to be pretty ones. Yes, it does. No, I know what you mean with Final Fantasy. Hell, in saying that, like, Final Fantasy 15 is not amazing in the sense that it's like, it gives you a giant map and you can't, like, you're kind of just like, you just have to kind of be left to your own devices a little bit. I'd argue that it's almost too intimidating, right? Like, from my recollection of Final Fantasy 15, which is really small because it's 10 years old information now. But from my recollection, it's like, you have like, how do I explain this? Like, it really feels like the game kind of just leaves you out into this open world, and you sit there and you're like, I want to continue my main quest line, and the game goes, no. And you're like, shit, fuck, alright, I guess I'll go get shit faced. It doesn't quite go the way I'd like, I guess is what I'm saying. Anyway, but then, I would argue, Final Fantasy 16, terrible. Their open world basically consisted of, there's an item over here. And that was it, okay? I fought enemies. I would fight like a horde of enemies just to be able to go past them and like hit shit. You know, like you'd fight a bunch of enemies for a singular item, and that was it. And even with like the quest lines, there was like 3 quest lines in each area. Like maybe 4, maybe 5, but it wasn't a lot, not enough for it to feel creative at least. And that was it.
Storm is coming. Ice shatter.
Flames. On me.
That attack is always just a tad quicker than I anticipated.
Finesse and grace.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Finesse and grace.
Cool. I was really disappointed with FF16. Fixed party members for stories, fragmented world map, tried to be Game of Thrones for the sake of Game of Thrones, etc. It's kind of felt like it didn't know what it wanted to be. It tried to appeal to Western audiences by being more gritty, but then suddenly there's this giant anime kaiju battle. That's a good way of putting it. And I still feel like one of the most disappointing things is that they make a really jarring choice in the middle of the game. So you get halfway through the game, this really big thing happens, and then it's like 5 years later, and it just randomly teleports you to a different part of the map. And it's fucking terrible. What type of game gets you to be like, here is our lovely storyline, haha, JK, time passes? Like, it just doesn't feel good. You know, it doesn't feel like my character. It feels like you've just tried to pick me up and throw me halfway across the continent, okay? It's not, it doesn't feel good. And that's really disappointing. Do I have lightning on you?
Feel the burn.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. Thanks. Okay. Burn, baby, burn. Up, down. But yeah, and I totally agree, like, most of it was, like, pretty gritty, but then it still had those typical kind of, like, big fights that happened. And they were cool, okay? I love big fancy attacks. It's so annoying that there was, like, some really good moments in that game. Like, when you find out the main character can absorb, like, the powers of the other, like, elemental people, that's so cool! I love shit like that. Give it to me more, okay? But then the game would kind of go back to this, like, gritty conversation of life and death and the people dying from these like plagues and stuff that they can't control and the rot that's trying to take over the world. It kind of felt, you know what, when I think about it now actually, it was basically, it wanted to be Fable in a weird sort of way. It was a game that wanted to be Fable. For those who don't know, in Fable 3 specifically, that's my only point of reference, I'm very sorry. There we go. In Fable 3, you go through the whole first like 60% of the game and it's fucking whatever, man. It's like, haha, lol, mythical world, let's do cool things, blah blah blah. It's not super involved. Well, I mean, it's involved, but it's more about the people and the politics and everything like that. And then you get, as I said, like about 60% of the way through, and suddenly it's like, there's this dark, evil shadow that's coming out of nowhere and is gonna swallow the earth and stuff like that. And you're like, oh no, that sounds terrible. And in order for, you have two different endings, three, actually, I think. You have like three different endings where you can kind of be really good. You either make so you're become the king, whatever, king or queen, and you can either make you can try and get as much money in game as possible to then be able to pay for all the needs of the people, plus be able to pay for all the defenses that need to be put in place in order to fight this coming evil. Or you make all these bad decisions where you're like, sorry humans, you, like, I don't have the resources, I need to steal the money from you, and you become like a tyrant, but you have the best defenses in place in order to fight back against this evil darkness. Anyway, it comes in, I feel like, so late within the game, because you have all these other stories and people and characters, you know, all this build up to you becoming king and queen and all this cool stuff happening. And then, spoilers, the goo! Fable 2 was goo. I haven't played it, I need to. Look at this guy undulating, hanging out. I like his pants. Those are pants. And then, yeah, you get to like the final part of the game, and you get to the final part of the game, and it's kind of just like a cutscene. I don't know. I guess what I was saying is that it feels very jarred, kind of like the ending of DK Bonanza. Okay, the ending of DK Bonanza, it was sort of like, where'd this enemy come from? What is happening? Why was this teased almost? I feel like too late within the game. Why did this not feel implemented properly? And that's the same thing with the Fable 3 and whatever else we were talking about before. Final Fantasy 16. Good night, Aldo. Sleep well. I think Fable 2 is Lost Medium. I don't know where you can buy it in these days. Yeah, right. It's pretty cool. It's kind of sad that stuff like that is like, unless you get a remake, it'll never happen. Oops, I didn't mean to double shoot there. Oh well.
Feel the burn.
Pardon.
Gustav, don't die.
Up. Down. Not quiet, but that's fine.
Dodge, Gustav. A storm is coming.
Okay, that's good.
I'm ready.
Nice. Perfect. Love it. Peter Molyneux really screwed the series over. I don't get how Chronic Liar like Peter can be eviscerated by people who played games, but Todd Howard gets a pass. Ugh, Todd. Not that I think we should witch hunt him, but that's where we are with things. I don't know who this Peter guy is, but okay. I don't really follow the makers of stuff. Yeah, and it's kind of weird with, yeah, it's just weird with Final Fantasy 16 because there's so many like story points that does make it feel really intriguing, but as I said, there's also just elements of it just being lame. The open world is lame. The story, there's certain parts of the story, lame. The ending, lame. Like,
We can use that.
I don't know. But in saying that, I do forget that a lot of like Final Fantasy games typically do end in tragedy as well. So there's that element of like, why didn't the hero get to live and just live their lives and blah blah blah? Because I like happy endings. But I also feel like for a majority of the Final Fantasy 16, there was an element of like, why? From my recollection, I don't know. There's just a vibe, man, and I don't get it. Oh, this looks fun. What's my health looking like? I'm gonna use this before the health. Actually, putting this Chroma elixir in so I can like use it before boss fights is a good idea. Hello, friend. How are you? Oh, I think he's really cool. Ooh!
Brace yourselves.
Whoa. What? He killed me so fast. Nani? Does not revive. Cool. Okay, am I not strong enough for this then, though? Okay, this is not going well.
Let's dance.
Okay, that did less damage all of a sudden. Can we start again? Why did your first couple of hits hit so bad, bro?
Flames. On me.
What is that attack? What is that movement? Okay, that's fine. Was the head of the Fable Games up to 3. Ah. He then left the company of Lionhead Studios to make an indie studio to make a god game called Goddess. He then went on to lie and over-exaggerate the capabilities of the game and people got upset. Understandably so. Okay, so it saved when I ate the chroma. Okay. Well, that's quite nice, I must say. Interesting little details I can exploit later. Do I want to continue fighting this guy, or do I need to be a higher level? Maybe my defense isn't high enough? Okay, I'm gonna put the chocolate away because it's evil. Snacking on chocolate instead of having my water. That reminds me, I need to go to bed early tonight because I gotta work in the morning. Whoa, what's this game? What do you mean it's Clair Obscura? You know this, man. What am I doing? Where have I been? Hey Falcon, how's it going? I'm just double checking I definitely have work tomorrow. I feel like I compulsively I'm like, do I have work? I need to know. Okay. Do I keep going and try again? If I can figure out how to dodge his attacks, I should be able to do this. Mainly fire. That reminds me. Oh wow, I have so many. Why am I not using these? Okay. Aim, apply shell when falling below 50% health. Pretty sure these are all passive abilities. After a free aim hit, base attack damage is increased by 50%. 20% chance to burn on free aim shot. I guess I could. Gain powerful for one term on base attack. 3 AP on killing an enemy. Millingtons also remove all status effects from the target. What do you mean by marked attack? I don't know what to do. I'm only using I don't know, man. Well, that'll be fine for now. Okay. I believe. All right, we got this. I'm Falcon Discovers Things, by the way. I got rid of my old name. That's okay. FTD. Still has FTD, so the Falcon lives on in our memories. I'm just thinking, my brain's just like, Falcon Punch! I'm sorry, I have to say it. I have to say it compulsively. Gustav 100% best dude. Clean up your pictos. Han, Gustav, or Shanks? Shanks! What are you saying? Is that even a fucking option? Who do you think I am? I know who I'm dedicated to. Alright, I need a... Oh, there's a third attack there. Oh, lovely. Alright. Fire was your best bet. Fire did a decent amount of damage, so we're stacking up on fire damage. Do you think I want to shoot him in his eye hole? Or do I want to shoot him in his... Let's shoot him in his eye hole. Yes. Shoot him in his eye hole. Oh my god.
Let us stain them. Feel the burn.
Please survive.
God damn it. God fucking damn it. How does that attack work? She's dead. What do we do? Burn him more. Hashtag keep stacking burn.
On me.
Do 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 do. Bada bada bada. She's dead.
Sorry, I failed.
Down. 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 It's quicker. It's quicker. Down, down, down. Down, 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 down. Does Luna have access to thermal transfer? I don't know what that means. I think maybe. Yeah. Sanji's still objectively better than Shanks. What a woman. Very faithful. I mean, I do love Sanji too. Okay. I love Sanji, but like a little too crazy for me. Shanks is pretty fucking cool. Gustav is better than Shanks. How could you? Falcon Punch? Yeah. How has it been a while? Yeah, it has been a while. How long has it been? I can't remember. It's been so long. We're hanging out. I can heal myself. Yay.
Ready to evade.
Up, down, down.
I'm ready.
We're fine. Oops. I like the transfer. Are you? Bart, calm the fuck down. Anyway, I've been good. Mainly just working. My boss went to uni, so I have a lot of I barista, and I you know, all the half of the work that my my boss all used to do got spread out among a couple of us, and so a lot more hours, which means more money, so I can pay for things. But I have a lot less brain space, unfortunately. So I mainly just work, come home, cook, and then do my editing, and then I play games. So games are good. We like games. Can I shoot him again?
I guess this'll do.
Hey.
Parry it! You can't leave us yet.
Let's push forward.
Well, she's gonna die again, but
Careful, Mael.
ah yes, work, get money, cook, play games. I am familiar with this routine. It's a good way to be, isn't it? It's good. It's just that you don't have a lot of brain space for anything else. You're like, I have a rhythm. I have the way I do things is set in stone, and I don't vary from it very often. Which is not so bad.
Flames on me.
I guess this'll do.
I'll do it.
I hate this one. I told you she'd die again.
Parry it!
I'm nervous all of the time. I missed the other attack, but that's fine. Come on. Yes! Terrible. Alright, I definitely feel like I wasn't supposed to do that yet, but we did it. I'm convinced that burn in this game is OP as fucking hell. Alright, Trobadim. New shit, let's go. Oh my god, it does so much more damage too. Yay. Alright, cool. That was cool. It was a little tricky, but it was cool. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, was this just a side area? Did I just do a side area for no reason? Cool. You know, I'll take it. But I really need health. Oh, hi. Hello, friend. Not right now, please. I'm going on adventures. And how do I challenge peeps? Duel. Exclamation mark duel. I definitely get the feeling I need even more health. More damage, more damage, more damage. Hannah, you're insane. But I do medium damage. Can break stun. Consumes blank for greatly increased. More fire. I want more fire. I'm not crazy. Fury. Alright. Thank you for the follow, Puff and Cheese. Much appreciated. And the fight commences! Somehow unlocked some Pokemon emotes for no apparent reason. Didn't find them until just now. I think they've been available for me for a while. Ooh, Pokemon. That reminds me of something, actually. Did I? Yeah, I haven't fit changed this. I have my Pokemon list that needs editing. I caught it. Drowsy on the weekend. And the others are all still up for temptation. I hate you, Tinamo. You are the worst shiny known to man. I don't care. You suck, Tinamo. Okay. Now that I've done my daily insult of Tinamo, we can close that. Beginner's luck. Okay. Ooh. I have a better weapon that I didn't use. That's fine. I don't fully pay attention. Fire, fire. Wait, let me actually just check. Deals low single target fire damage and 3 burns for 1 hit. Applies 2 more if the target is marked. Okay. 1 to all enemies. Oh, it applies it to all enemies. Well, that's kind of nice. But it has less. Well, it needs more charge. I won't lie, having something is kind of nice. So I did have Rebirth, but I couldn't use it. I can't remember this stuff. Maybe I'm missing something. Well, let's try it out. Bow to me, mortal. Never. Y'all are crazy. What? Okay, let's see if I can figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go next then. if the direction I just went was the quote-unquote incorrect direction. So, what's this way? Actually, this went backwards, right? So, right? Right? I don't remember any of this. Nope, this is forward. Okay. It just looked like a random field to me, so I was like, oh, this is not progression. It is progression. Blub blub, I'm a fish. Whatever you do, don't touch that flower. Luna, I swear to God, don't fucking touch it. It's a trap. Uh-oh. I wonder if there'll be a way for us to get all the humans back after all this.
Watch out!
But a no. Sorry.
Right?
It only attacked when...
It's coming.
This is actually Sophie, and she's been gamaged and then turned into a fucking Nevron. Ah, that's a jump attack. Man, I'm so fucking good. Good start, Hannah. Good start, man. Where do you get these cool abilities from? What am I going to do with you? Resistant to ice damage.
Chroma's
Cool.
flowing.
Why does this music slap? He grows flowers. Why do I get the feeling that's a bad thing? Oh, golly, golly, golly. I don't have any AP. Oh well. 3.
Chroma is flowing.
What the fuck is the timing on this? Alright. Oh well.
Flames. On me.
Burn, my little birdie.
A storm is coming.
I don't think I want to know what these flowers could do. Jump! Jump! Jump!
Finesse and grace.
Ass bitch. Good night, house. Have a good day. Get all that sleep. Good night, Bert. Sleep well. I'm gonna be going to sleep too soon. Don't you worry. But yeah, good night, both of you. Have a good times. If I could get this fucking jump down patch, I would be fine. Nope, nope. I want to focus. You know what? No. Let's do... Let's not give them the chance to breathe.
for those who come after.
Nice.
Gustav, don't die!
He grows more flowers. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I can RT and have my other attacks. Okay, well that makes more sense. Alright, do I use my AP and try and get rid of all the flowers? My brain is saying yes. Okay. Fine, brain. Doesn't have any fire applied to him though. Okay.
Finesse and grace.
Yeah, that's definitely how it feels. Got that burn, buddy.
Let the ink flow.
Sorry, I'm being indecisive. No, don't regenerate your flowers. What do you think you're doing?
Brace yourselves.
I'm getting real nervous.
I guess this'll do.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Fuck yes. I was a little iffy about that.
Gustav, wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a painter's creation.
What's going on, Mail?
Putain!
Does putain mean fuck? Is anyone French?
Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt
Peaceful, what do you mean? You're trying to party time here.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The Gestural village must be ahead.
And God forbid, how old
You
is
know
Mail?
what Neverons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, she's doing great. Arguably better than the rest of us.
She'll be fine.
Hi, Keecha. Have a good lurk. Hope you're doing well. Game is pretty. Game is pretty. Can be used at camp to upgrade the health tint. Sure, whatever that means. me most of the time. I don't know what that means, but okay. Like, it keeps talking about going back to camp. Like, is it requiring me to leave the current, like, section of the world that I'm in order to, like, go and have a camp, or can I just camp whenever? Oh, okay, wait. Find your way through flying waters. We did it! Achievement get, guys. Mael's Nightmare. Oh, cool! This will be fun. I'm guessing this is going to be showing her perspective. Yeah. What? Who's that? But yeah, isn't there something about like the paintress there where it looks like she just stays there with her arms like closed? Like she seems quite like enclosed, right? Like she's not painting anything. She's not creating anything new. She's only standing up once a day to do like once a year to write a thing on the wall. I don't think she's doing that willingly. Or maybe I'm crazy.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Depressed as all living hell, but I got you by my side.
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. I've have a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah, I know. Nevrons we were prepared for, but not. And now we've finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gommage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but the Gommage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right.
It's funny that in this world, like, a
There was a time
33-year-old...
When 30 was young, you know.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's literally what I was about to say. Never mind. The game's ahead of me. The curator. Hello, good sir. How are you today? He just comes up, sneaks up behind him. This is the game's way of telling me, go over here and talk to him, please. Ugh.
Surprised to find you here.
I
Hi.
hope we can trust him.
Of course we can. He's a
Means we
great
can
guy.
upgrade our Pictos.
Oh yeah, the Pictos. Expedition resources. What does that mean? Can increase Lumina points for each character and improve tints by increasing their potency. Okay. So, I was kind of right about this. So, when I was a little confused yesterday. The game kind of, like, I went into a boss fight and I used my healing items and I was like, shit, well, they were a one-time use, they're gone forever. But then I think I rested and went into another fight and they were, like, recuperated and I was like, what? But this definitely seems to make it look like this is the equivalent of me having, like, my Estus, but also my healing. Estus, mana, and obviously revive. which is nice. Kind of like makes me like not worried about having to pick up thousands of healing potions, but it also incentivizes me to heal when I need it in battle as well. Again, it's really interesting seeing the slight different changes they've made in this game. That are just like nice improvements, you know what I mean? Just very nice improvements that, you know, you can kind of see them looking and being inspired by something like Dark Souls and being like, what if we want something like Estus but different? And this is a good way of doing it. Each tint can only be improved twice. Oh, I can just level them up? Why? I upgraded it. Why though? Please stop breathing heavily in my ear. Upgrade weapons. You're sorted by power level and alphabetically. Main source of attack. Passive effects from weapons can't be learnt as Lumina and are only active if the weapon is equipped. Okay. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes. For example, a weapon that scales with agility means the more agility. Oh, okay. I hadn't put that together. Alright, so I need to work on upgrading certain things better. Can upgrade your weapons using chroma catalysts. Okay. Wait, so this one's defense and luck. So the more defense I have, the more damage I'll do? Seems kind of silly. Agility and luck. It's not based on strength. Vitality and defense. I don't quite get it. So if I find these polished chroma catalysts, I can upgrade the weapon an astronomical degree. Like that was up by like literally 40. Okay. Which is different from these ones, which are okay. I vaguely understand. So while I don't have my other catalyst thingy currently, I could like go back to using the Malum if I wanted, but this one applies critical hits, apply burn. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. I'm a bit uncertain about how like how available all of this stuff is going to be. So see, so I should invest in more defense? She's not happy about it, can you tell? Do. Imagine buying in Minnie Mouse buying a Minnie Mouse outfit for 50p on your PlayStation to check your bank account is working with the nude card. I don't even earn Disney Dreamlight Valley. Hi, Cos. How's it going? What are you doing? You bought an outfit for a game you don't own just to see if your card's working? Surely there's a better option than that. Like a skin in Monster Hunter Wilds or something?
How did the Gestrels survive out here?
No
I'm not
idea.
sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Gestrels?
She's so excited.
Told you Gestrels were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
I still only have one song. Oh well. Wait, did I rest? No, I didn't. There we are. Check up on the others. Pretty much. It was cheap and cheerful. I just clicked. Good on you. Always gotta have a little bit of fun in some way. She has a guitar? How'd she bring her guitar with her?
It's been a long time since I've seen you play.
A Gestral village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she? 70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach? Yeah, too many unknowns. But if we take down the paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah. Holding it together. Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now.
And there's a 4th somewhere,
hasn't changed.
I think.
Tomorrow comes.
I'm amazed
Tomorrow
they
comes.
haven't come across anyone else yet. I thought there was supposed to be at least 3 characters. I thought maybe more, but I thought that'd be up to... I actually honestly thought that'd be up to 6 characters. But so far, nothing. And this was fine, obviously. Also, this pause screen also feels really empty to me. Like, I feel like I haven't, like, gone through the whole game. Like, sorry, like, I'm missing, like, more tutorial stuff to be, like, put into my inventory and stuff here, you know? I don't know. Anyway, can I write in the journal? Yeah. Is it bedtime? It's bedtime. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. Spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type Nephrons. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
I should try parrying at some point. I don't feel very confident about it, but we should try it at some point.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village? Other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
Red trees everywhere, right in front of me. Show me the map. Where's the map button? Up. God, the map button is never what I think it would be. I still feel like there's so much here, man. What am I missing? Like, you can definitely see there's, like, obviously, like, land over here more. I feel like I'm barely in the beginning of this game. And there's something here. And there's something here. Like, half of this could be, like, obviously, and the Paintress is there. And I get the impression that from what Noko said, I will need to, like, cross the ocean in some capacity. But I've barely scratched the surface, it feels. And it's been 2 streams. I mean, like, obviously games like this take time, but, like, there's always an element, right, of, like... I think I'm strong enough to fight these guys. There's always an element of, like... You know, like, whenever I played, like, DK Bonanza for the first time, I was able to get through, like, the first, like, quote-unquote, like, 2 levels or something? 2-3 levels? Within the first couple of hours? What's this? Ah. Now I can go back. Nice. That's actually really cool. I imagine there's a lot of, yeah, side areas too. Like, I haven't been in here. I'm not gonna do anything like that quite yet, but... So I can fight things in this overworld? Overworld? Oh, that's right. Oh well. Yeah, so I feel like you get through, like, the first 2 worlds, like, relatively easily and stuff like that. And then you kind of get to, like this, and I'm kind of like, what's the progression look like? Life hasn't been the same since Kingdom Hearts had a have a fake looks terrifying the real. Have a fake... The same since Kingdom Hearts have a fake looks terrifying the real now? What? What are you saying? What's happening? Something happened.
A storm is coming. Ice shatter.
That came out wrong. What happened in Kingdom Hearts? What are they planning? Ooh.
Great.
Looks like I'll be able to make a bridge. Another bridge over here maybe at some point. Maybe. Okay, so it's good to know that the enemies in this overworld aren't some sort of like big bosses like a trial or anything like that. It is literally just the same enemies, just positioned differently. I mean, admittedly, maybe I had an easy time with them because I fought them. Can I climb over this? No. Okay. Yeah, because I fought them later rather than earlier, but... Doing great, buddy. Keep running. Beep. Hi, Lily. Good morning. I have to end stream, but I love you. Unfortunately, this is just the way the cookie crumbles. I think I'll go back and research all through these areas once I've done a little bit more. I've been yeah, since I've gone sorry. Once I've gone through a little bit more of the storyline, I kind of want like the map to open up a little bit more before I think about exploring things. But as I said, like I'm really planning on playing this for a week, you know, like I'm not planning on playing all of this on stream. I'm enjoying it. I could easily keep playing it, but just because I want to switch to Ghost of Tsushima at some point, I feel like I should stick to my guns and play Ghost of Tsushima. But this is really cool. I really love this so far. Again, I'd like to see the game open up a lot more. There's a lot of backtracking, like little bits of backtracking I'd like to do too. Guess this is another area I can search. Wow, look at all the bells floating. That's cool as fuck. I'm just exploring the map a little before I end stream. Don't worry, Xehanort will just return for the 70th time in Kingdom Hearts 4. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that. How many times can Xehanort come back, really? Hey, buddy. Hey, humans. Care for a good deal? What you got? An outfit for Gustav. An outfit for... Yes, I want the outfits. I don't care about anything else. Yes, please. Sorry, guys. I'm a sucker for customizing. Yes. Back to my Lumiere suit. I still like his normal look. Kind of really fits the panic for Ray. You know, I'm gonna keep you in expedition suit. More to do, more to do. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do, because I definitely feel like they obviously keep going back to like Xehanort stuff, and you sit there and you're like, why are we still doing this, man? Why do we keep, you know, I think I'd like to see, what's his name? Zigbar? That's what my brain's telling me. I'd like to see Zigbar have like a bigger part of the storyline. I think that would be really cool. How's this look? Oh, cool. Alright, now we're discovering enough. I mean, still looks like we have possibly like 3 different segments of continent to go across, but still. Can't go over there. There's darkness afoot. But yeah, you know, Zigbar did that thing at the end of... Again, I can't quite remember. But my brain's like, something happened with Zigbar at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. And there's a lot of questions as to, like, what's that's gonna mean for the future. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Is this the back area of where I wanted to enter? Okay. So this is a different area. Red trees, different vibe. Got it. Find an expeditioner. Find a missing expeditioner to unlock this item in the shop. Oh. She can have long hair. More new hair. Oh, and oh, this goblin music. Oh, shit. I love it. The goblin music was so good, guys. You can't blame me for that. Okay. Alright, let me just enter this new area, and then we will finish here for the day. I'm really hoping each area doesn't end up taking me a whole stream to get through, but if it happens, it happens. And as I said, it's my spare time, so like I can just keep playing this later. Pretty game.
That's a lot of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something. It might be Nevron's. Be careful, okay?
He looks so out of place in his suit now. Alright. Bedtime. How do I exit this game? But yeah, there's so many like little quality of life improvements with this game. I'm actually so impressed. I understand why people like this so much. It did say, I keep forgetting that like my brain keeps thinking, oh, it says like 30 to 40 hours to like complete this game. But then I remember like that's just to do the main storyline. I'm pretty sure if I wanted to do like more other stuff, there's obviously plenty of extra stuff I could do. But that will come later. Anyway. Mr. Stream. Thanks, Tap. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day. Hope we all have a good day. Alright. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you'll have an excellent day today and tomorrow. Okay? I have more work in the morning, but tomorrow I don't have work. So, well, like tomorrow I don't, sorry, shit, in 2 days time I don't have work, so I can stream late tomorrow. We got there. Anyway. Yeah, we'll keep playing Clair Obscura tomorrow. Just for funsies. I do want to go back to Pokemon for a bit too, but I might just leave that for next week. Just want to keep going with the momentum of trying to get as many of my shinies as possible. Anyway. Hope it goes well for you. Yeah, work's been weird recently, bit of a hit or miss. Just not in, like, in terms of busyness. It's unpredictable at the moment. It's quieter than I anticipate, and then suddenly it's busier than I anticipate, so that's alright. Excited for Legends ZA. I know, right? We're almost a month away. How crazy is that? Oh, man, I've been too busy thinking about how to, like, plan everything to, like, fit it together that I keep forgetting that, hang on, Ghost of Yotai is out within a month, and Legends ZA is going to be out in a month and a half, like, less than that. Pretty fucking cool. We'll be good. We'll be fun. Anyway, have a good night's sleep, everybody. Take care, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. What music do we want?